collaborate and coordinate with each other online using spreadsheets, listservs, and just more technology. The fourth, using mass outreach efforts to reach out to our congregations and bring them on board at a county level. The fifth, start thinking about civil disobedience, and folks mentioned specifically targeting Disney. The sixth, big education efforts, perhaps a 3-day conference. Susan was very specific. Her group mentioned maybe a 3-day conference that brings out the education component of what's going on around homelessness in our county. The seventh, I don't know what went on with my numbers. The Longest Night, which is an event that's already happening. We don't want to duplicate efforts, right? Like, the Longest Night is something that a lot of folks in this room are already planning. Mr. Tim Houchin is beginning to coordinate, and this will take place in December, and it'll be a mass mobilization effort where we're hoping there will be marching, press will cover it, and it'll be an education and consciousness raising event that will hopefully also target the Board of Supervisors as they both see it and attend it. The eighth one is impacting the June budget vote through a petition specifically. The Board of Supervisors approves its county budget every June, and we want to make sure that the money that is allotted to homelessness is at least more than it was last year, and that it continues to increase year after year. Number 9 is fighting for public bathrooms in the riverbed, and making sure that that's a reality for folks who are living there. And the 10th is ending the criminalization of people experiencing homelessness at the city level by targeting our city council members, which I can imagine look very different for all of us since we might be coming from different cities throughout the county. Yes, Eve.
I was just going to say, I think under the education piece, there was also an idea around doing presentations in schools, like in elementary and high schools, and that would probably, I know the ACLU has Constitution Day, where we fan out and we go into all of the schools and we give presentations on the Constitution.
Got it.
But we could do something like this too, and I think over here, the idea around educating our youth.
Great. So we'll incorporate it into the big education effort conference / maybe workshops that we can serve in schools. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to go through it one more time, and I'm going to share the number of each of them. Please write down the number that you like the most, and then we'll go around and get people's numbers. 1, pack county meetings. 2, pass a funding measure to end homelessness or build a housing trust fund. 3, collaborate and coordinate online amongst ourselves using a spreadsheet and a listserv. 4, build mass outreach effort among congregations. I'm going to finish these and then I'll go to your question.
Sorry.
I'm sorry?
I thought you were voting.
We're not voting yet.
Oh,
no,
sorry.
you're just jotting down your 2 favorite numbers. 5, civil disobedience targeting Disney. 6, big education effort such as a conference and presentations targeting our school districts so that youth are more conscious of homelessness and become part of the fight. 7, the Longest Night, which is set to happen in December. It's a mass mobilization effort. It includes marching, press, education. I think arts is also involved, a rally, and an art exhibit. Number 8, impacting our June budget through a petition so that more money is allotted to homelessness, to ending homelessness. We saw last year they put $27 million in building a state-of-the-art animal shelter, but I think like $200,000 in like restarting a grant or something around permanent supportive housing. So, 9, fighting for public bathrooms in the riverbed, and 10, and criminalization by targeting our city councils. We have 2 questions, and then we'll go to our voting. Lou.
One thing that didn't come out here is advocating for camping grounds, which is right by 9 there.
But it would have to be.
Yeah, 7.
4 and 10.
Lou. 9 and 10.
9 and 10.
This is tough.
It is very tough.
I really like 7, but it's got a lot already, so I want.
We're only picking
I'm looking
2.
For,
Yeah.
I'm looking for something that's immediate,
not
so
winning right
I'm
now.
gonna say 1 and 9.
1 and 9. Sir?
5 and 6.
5 and 6.
2 and 7.
2 and 7.
9 and 10.
1 and 2. 1 and 5.
And we're done. Did anybody miss this voting situation that we have going on?
3 got nothing.
Brooke, did you vote? Do you care?
3 and 8 got.
I support the vote. I support the people. Okay, awesome.
So what's the tally?
If I could get some people to support in the tallying situation. 1 and 2 moving forward.
Or Joshua.
Joshua. All right, Jordan, Jeff, Joshua, and Mike. Sir,
That's for packing the county meetings.
helping this group get together and make that happen. Can you help us coordinate that?
Yeah.
So I'm going to read out each of the ones that came up, and I'm gonna give each person in this room 2 votes. And so as I'm reading them out, please write down which 2 events resonate with you the most.
I mean, I think these are all such wonderful ideas, and so we won't lose it. We'll keep an archive of all of this.
Yeah, and of course
Awesome.
the longest night. I think we're all on board with that.
We're all
Yeah,
on board with the
whether
longest night's going to be
whether it
awesome.
won
It's gonna be awesome.
It's just that it's far away, so I love doing this this work. Like this is a big plan.
Right, that's why I chose
This
my
is
number.
like ending homelessness, and
need to
so
now.
but it's such important work, and so we need to start.
Awesome.
We need to start.
Next
Yep.
part of the agenda. Thank you.